Hello everyone and welcome to my first deck profile video. So today I'm going to be showcasing, this is the first deck I built, and it is a revised version of a deck that got me third place in local tournament. So first off, we're going to start out with the 3 Bakugan that I selected. So we're going to start off first with Aquos Pegatrix. So Aquos Pegatrix is a double shield, 500B 2 damage, and then on a shield plus 100B and plus 3 damage. So secondly, we have Aurelus Fangzor, double shield again, 700B 2 damage plus 5 damage on a shield. And lastly, we have Darkus Nilius Ultra. Double shields once again, 200B, 6 damage, plus 400B on a shield. So this deck is an extremely aggressive shield core deck. So I'm just going to go over the Baku cores I've selected. We have one minus 300B core. We have 3 plus 300B. So let's put those down here. And 2 of the 400B for Aquos and Darkus. So typically how I'd start out the game is I would roll Aurelus Fangzor first, because at 700B, landing on a 300 plus 300B core puts him at 1000B and 7 damage. So on the first turn, that is pretty much 7 damage guaranteed, as long as they don't have a Pact of Darkness type of flip card they draw. So the first cards in the deck, we got Dark Waters times 2, 1 energy, it's plus 200B, and you may reroll your Bakugan. So, secondly, I have 3 Greater Water Boost, 0 energy for plus 100B. We have 3 Hyper Pegatrix, so this is where the Aquos Pegatrix really comes in handy. 4 energy, 900B, 3 damage, and then on a shield it's plus 400B and 8 damage. So on these cores here, with the plus 400 for Aquos and Darkus, we get up to 1700B and 11 damage. Next, we have 3 Hyper Nilius Ultras for 3 energy, puts us at 500B, 8 damage, plus 800B on shields. So, once again, that is 1700B, 8 damage on Nilius on one of these cores. Next, we have 1 Prismatic Bolt, 1 energy for 200B power. We have 3 Titan Fangzors, so for 4 energy, that puts us at 1300B, 4 damage, plus 8 damage on a shield. So we're looking at 1600B, 12 damage on him. Next, we have 2 Dark Boost. That's 2 energy for 5 plus 5 damage. We have 1 Cloak and Shadow, 2 energy for plus 3 damage and Shadow Strike. It's great for if I accidentally land on a trap core like my own. We have 2 Stone Skin, 3 energy for plus 200B sacrifice. If I discard a card, I can get 800B instead. So, pretty useful. Next, we have 3 Pact of Darkness. So everyone knows what Pact of Darkness is. 4 energy, stop all non-darkest attacks. If you sacrifice a card, you don't have to pay any energy for it. Next, 3 Second Strike, plus 300B, plus 4 damage, and you may re-roll your Bakugan. Pretty decent card right there. We have 2 Ice Barriers, 2 energy for plus 400B. Pretty standard B power boosting card right there. We have 2 Garganoid's Gaze. Destroy a hero that costs 4 energy or less for just 2 energy. That's one of the best. All the best heroes are 4 energy or less, so it's a really good card to have. You should be running that in any darkest. Next, we have 3 Bubble Nets. Bubble Net is 2 energy plus 300B and retract your background at the end of the turn. Basically, you can prolong your team attack in order to just deal another set of damage with the powerful Bakugan. I typically run that with Fangzor here. We got 2 Shade Blade, 0 energy for plus 2 damage. And running 2 Counter Outsiders. Because I did notice while I was playing with this deck that you do tend to use flips that are like that actually cost energy a bit more than you might think. So stop non-Aquas. This basically covers what Pact of Darkness doesn't. And lastly, we have 3 Shun Kazami, 2 energy. Evos cost you 1 energy less to play, so it's good to get 1 or 2 of these out at the beginning of the game. So maybe I can get Hypernilius Ultra out for 1 energy or something like that. Maybe I can get Hyper Pegatrix and Titan Fangzor out on turn 4 if I'm lucky. So that's the whole point of that. So that is my highly aggressive shield deck. I don't really have a good name for this deck, but I was thinking about giving it some kind of name that references the Rising of the Shield Hero, since I'm loving that anime. Yeah, that's this is my 3rd place tournament deck. Probably could do a little bit better now that I've done some revisions to it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.